They're ready. Favourite drawn the pole. There's the green light, and they're off. Young Modern didn't have a great deal of speed, but he doesn't have to work that hard, and Racer drops straight onto the pegs, and Young Modern will hold the lead. So with the inside advantage, he's done enough to keep the lead from Pescama, who's racing out deeper, looking for some cover and pushing on Mr. Coggins. Racer got into a nice trail early on the inside, and Sign of Oro's out 3 deep on the improve. Settling down 3 back on the pegs is Rocket Trip, covered up in turn by NAJ. They were followed by It's Raining. Well back in the race, Lots Alive from Glenway Hustler. And at the tail of the field is Ballarat. Heading out towards the 1,600 metres. And leading the way, it's Young Modern for Michael Stanley. In front narrowly, putting the pressure on Sign of Oro on the outside. And going off stride there, Mr. Coggins. So Mr. Coggins broke. And leading the way, it's Young Modern. 1.5 metres away on the outside is Sign of Oro. Racer's got into a nice position on the leader's back. And 1 out and 1 back and forth is NAJ. 3 back the inside, Rocket Trip, 45.5 for the lead time. Out 3 deep with the slow tempo on. Lots of Life is rolling forward. Midfield, the running line, Pescama. Well back on the inside was Glenway Hustler. He's 4 back the Pigs. Third last, the outside, Mr. Coggins, after making that mistake. Then Ballarat, and at the tail of the field is It's Raining. Approaching the 1,200 metres, and the $1.40 Super Tab favourite leads the way. 32.9 first quarter of the last mile, and Young Modern looking to make it 3 in a row, doing it at his own leisure. Second is Lots of Life after a mid-race move. On the leader's back is Racer, in third for Darryl Douglas, and fourth Sign of Oro. Rocket Trip is 3 back the Pegs, and in the running line is NAJ. They were followed in turn by Glenway Hustler. Over on the running line as they make their run out towards the 800 metres was Pescara. And next of all, on the pegs, Ballarat. Second last is Mr. Coggins, and last of all is It's Raining. Second quarter, 31.4. So Young Modern, he's doing it at a very leisurely tempo. He races down the back in front by 3 metres. Lots of Life is second, Racer third. Fourth is Sign of Oro. Next on the inside was Rocket Trip. They were followed in turn by NAJ, the running line. Glenway Hustler over on the pegs. About to peel 3 deep was Pescama. Well back in the race, Ballarat in company with Mr. Coggins. And last of all, with 400 metres left to go, was It's Raining. Third quarter, 29.4. And Young Modern starts to wind up the tempo. He leads out by 5 metres. Lots of Life starting to feel the pinch. Racer travels well, about to come away from the pegs. Next of all was Sign of Oro. But with 150 to go, it's Young Modern in front. Racer gets the split and comes on strongly. Still battling on was Lots of Life. It's Young Modern leading the way. Racer not going down without a fight. Young Modern in front. Racer's going to dive. Maybe Young Modern just from Racer, but he made it really close. Third was Lots of Life. A good gap to Sign of Oro in fourth. Next across the line was NAJ in company with Pescara, Ballarat, then Rocket Trip, Glenway Hustler, Mr. Coggins, and the last horse across the line, It's Raining. 27.3 for the final quarter, 1.9 for the mile rate.